living in the same apartment? All three of you? All of you together?
Shh, Darla, I don't want my mom to find out.
Macy, are you crazy?
I know what I'm doing.
So what? What's the deal? You get him Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Karen gets him Monday, Wednesday, Friday? What?
No, it's nothing like that.
Macy, this sounds really risky. Sounds really kinky, too. I mean, you and Thorne and Karen Spencer? My gosh.
It's not going to be that way for long.
It's not, huh?
No, I give it a week, tops, and then Thorne is going to ask her to leave.
You sound pretty sure of yourself.
My husband still loves me, Darla. It's just a matter of fanning the old flame.
Ah. Karen doesn't have a chance, does she?
No, she doesn't. So how is your love life?
Ooh, it's getting better every day.
Yeah? You and the mystery man?
Yeah. Oh, I took him to the bikini a couple nights ago. We had such a ball.
You know, we all ought to double sometime. You know, me and Thorne and you and what's his name?
Yeah. Just so Karen doesn't come along. I don't think my date would be real comfortable with that.
So you called Clarke?
Yes, I did. He should be here any minute now.
Sally, I think you did the right thing.
Jack, I did the only thing. Or I wouldn't have done it, believe me. I'm just not sure it's the right thing. I think it's dangerous and degrading. I don't even want to look at that man, let alone hire him.
Then you don't deal with him.
Really? Then who will? Because if I don't keep a tight rein on Clarke Garrison, he'll try to steal the store again, and I'm not going to let that happen.
You have Macy act as the go-between. You give the marching orders. You have her deliver them to Clarke.
No. I don't want my daughter anywhere near that man.
And fine, I'll do it.
Jack, you've got your own work to do. You haven't got time to deal with this.
I'll find the time, all right?
Thank you. Thank God I have you.
I can let him mess you up again.
Thank you. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Well, I think it's time I informed the troops, huh? So, Darla, Macy, get in here right away.
Hello.
Hi. I'm looking for Rich.
Oh, he's at a meeting, but he's not going to be long. How's everything going?
All right, I suppose.
Just all right.
You know the situation.
With Brooke? Don't let that get you down.
You're encouraging me?
Yes, I am. However, don't let your guard down either. Keep it up at all times.
Well, I appreciate the advice.
Seem a bit strange coming from me?
There's been a change.
Yes, there has been.
You must hate Brooke an awful lot.
That has something to do with it. But I've come to appreciate you. And your father. He's a remarkable man.
Yes, he's remarkable.
Is there a distance between the two of you that I sense?
Oh, I love my father very much. You know, fathers and their daughters.
Is that all there is to it?
It's just something that goes back a long ways. You were talking to me about Brooke.
I'll tell you a secret. She's on her way out.
What do you mean?
She's not going to be around here much longer.
Where's she going?
I don't know. And frankly, I don't care. But there's no reason for her to be around this family or this company. And I'm going to see that happens now that I'm in a position to. Of course, I could use a little help.
What kind of help?
Well, I could use your support. If we put our minds to it, we could get rid of her very soon. There's no reason for Brooke to be around. Her work with the fabric was wonderful, but it's finished. And she is nothing but trouble for this family, for Eric, for you, for Ridge. I'm hard-pressed to find anybody in this family that benefits from her presence.
Oh, I can't argue with you on that.
Well, then stand by me on this. I can't think of a reason why you wouldn't.
So go on.
About what?
Whatever you were discussing.
I was just getting ready to leave.
Ah, then it must have been interesting.
It was girl talk. Think about what I said.
I will, Stephanie.
Think about it?
We were discussing Brooke.
She's afraid of that.
See, she has you scared too.
No, what scares me is people making too much of something they should be ignoring for the time being.
Brooke's pregnancy?
You got it.
Oh, and I suppose you're going to tell me how I'm supposed to ignore that?
Look, if I can ignore it for now, you can too.
You haven't.
Yes, I have.
Are you going to tell me that Brooke doesn't flaunt at the fact that she might be carrying your baby? Are you going to tell me she doesn't toss that in your face every time you walk in the same room? Because I know she does, Reg.
Brooke can say whatever she wants. It doesn't affect me.
That's denial. It has to affect you.
I really don't want to argue over this.
I don't want to either. But Brooke is disturbed. She's fixated, and that makes her really dangerous.
And how are you going to fight that? By fixating on her?
All right, I get your point. I will try not to overreact.
It's a good doctor.
Excuse me, but this goes way beyond doctoring. If I find out she has laid a finger on you, I will break that finger. No, I will break her arm. No, I will dismember her. She hasn't, has she?
What is it, Mom?
Yeah, what's going on, Sally?
Why don't you all sit down, hmm?
I think I'll stand.
I know you're all aware of the present financial condition of this company. And in desperate times, we often have to resort to desperate issues and measures. And there's no way to deny that these are desperate times for Spectra Garrison.
Sal, you're not telling us we're going to shut down.
No, Darla, we're not. But we're not very far away from it either. So that's why we have to do something drastic.
Pay cuts. Across the board. 25%.
So all that just would not solve the problem.
No. Because the problem is we don't have a couture collection.
You're right, Macy. We don't. We don't have a holiday line. We don't have a cruise line.
And have you done anything to alleviate that problem?
Yes?
You've decided to use my designs.
No, Saul, not this time. We've decided to use Clarke's designs.
Did you say Clarke?
As in Garrison?
We either hire Clarke back, or the company closes down.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Look, nobody hates the idea of that man working here again more than I do.
When does he start, Mom?
Hey. Looks like a tribal council in here. You mind if I bust in on this powwow?
What do you want, Stephanie?
I want to know what you're up to down here.
What I'm up to?
That's what I'm asking.
Well, I'm working. Or at least I'm trying to. Why?
And what kind of work is it that you're doing?
What's your point?
I own half of this company. And when I ask you what you're doing, I expect you to tell me. So tell me, how are you earning your keep these days?
Hey, Macy. Good to see you. Saul, you're looking a little older if that's possible. Darla. Beautiful corn-fed Darla. You are busting out all over just like the month of June.
Don't get crass, Garrison.
Oh, you're the bean counter. You and I are going to have to get a few things straight.
Jack, why don't you and Saul and Darla go back to work now? I'd like to talk to Mr. Garrison. Macy, would you stay, please?
Yes.
You haven't changed, Clarke. You'd think you'd have learned, but you haven't.
Yeah, I've learned a few things, Saul. And if you live long enough, I'll teach them to you.
Come on, Saul. Come on.
Hamilton, what rock did he crawl out from under?
That man has been a godsend, Clarke.
Your godsend standing right in front of you.
Don't make me throw up, Clarke. I'm already ill at the thought of having you back on staff.
On staff? Macy, I'm not going to be back on staff. I'm going to be an owner of this company to the tune of 50%.
I will not give you half of this company or any other percentage.
You're not giving me anything, Sally. I earned it, and I'll continue to earn it. And if you don't agree, you don't get any of these designs. How about a little preview of what you'll be missing? Huh? Yeah. What do you think?
I can't give you a piece of this company.
Then these stay with me. What do you think, Macy? Pretty nice, huh?
Yes, Clarke, they're very good.
And this is just a part of it. I've got a collection that'll put Spectra Garrison on top where it belongs. That'd be nice, wouldn't it, Sally? To have Stephanie Forrester looking up to you. Make you feel pretty nifty, wouldn't it? Well, you two think about it. I'll have my lawyer take your call in the morning, and I'll be waiting for a call from him. That's 50%, Sally. 50.
He never even asked about our little boy. His own namesake.
I don't want him back here.
Macy, we got no choice.
Well, then let the company go under.
No. No, I didn't spend my life trying to make this company a success so I'd have something to give you and your little brother. No, even if you only get half the company, it's worth holding on to.
I'm so sorry, Mom.
God, Macy. It's all right, honey. It's not your fault. You tried to tell me. Everybody did. They said, you know, don't trust him, don't marry him. I wish I'd listened. Oh, God, I wish I'd listened.
Oh, that sure shut me up.
That was the idea.
I'm not finished talking about Brooke.
But I am. I have something else in mind.
What is this? The office seduction scene?
No, well, that would be too easy.
Ah, don't bet on it.
Oh, you're not gonna let your husband seduce you?
I have a headache. It's called Brooke Logan.
Come here. How can I get rid of that headache?
Buy it a one-way ticket out of here.
To where?
Anywhere.
How about the Virgin Islands?
No, that belongs to us. What's that?
Sapphire Beach. Remember it?
Yes.
St. Thomas, Virgin Islands.
did you get that tape?
It's not a tape, my love. We're there.
God, I wish we were. It's beautiful. The sun is just beginning to set.
Ah, I see you've played this game. Let me see, what was our favorite drink after the sun went down?
You didn't.
But I did.
Bushwhackers.
Straight from the Tropic of Cancer.
I'm so lucky to be married to you.
I've only just begun. Now I want you to lay yourself back on the warm sand. Just let your mind drift away. Feel those warm trade winds whispering through the coconut trees. Do you remember that view from Paradise Point?
How could I ever forget it?
The lights of the town, cruise ships in the harbor, the sweet smell of gardenias on the breeze.
I can almost smell it now.
Sniff just a little bit harder.
You know what this is doing to me.
I think it's about time for a little midnight dip.
Water was always so warm.
And the beaches were always secluded.
I wanted you so badly then. I still do.
What do you do to occupy your time?
I'm not occupying my time.
All right, what are you working on?
I'm working on applications.
What applications, Brooke?
The new formula, belief. I'm applying it to silks and wools.
Who told you to do that?
Who?
Yes, who told you to do that? This isn't your little private lab here. This isn't a playground of some sort. We spend millions of dollars on research, and we expect a return on that investment.
I'm a professional, Stephanie. I've given you plenty.
Yes, you gave us the belief fabric, and that was wonderful, but that was last year, and this is this year. What have you done for us lately?
How dare you?
Well, get used to it, because I'm the one you're going to have to deal with from now on.
I deal with Eric.
No, you alienated Eric, and he doesn't want to look over your shoulder anymore. You hurt him terribly.
All right, then I'll deal with Rich.
You stay away from Ridge, you slut. The only value you are to us is what you can produce. And since that fabric, you haven't produced very much, except for procreating, which you do so well. But as far as producing something other than an unwanted pregnancy, you know, if you weren't pregnant, I'd break your arm right in half. I'd snap it in two. Get a life. Get another job. Because you're not going to be around here much longer. Not if I have anything to do with it.